Hey YouTube, this is Alexander, and today I've got something pretty special. I've got here the Google Photos Live Case, 2 to be exact. So you may have seen a video on these before, but are they actually worth the $35 that Google has them listed for? Let's go ahead and talk about that. So first and foremost, these cases are available for the Nexus 6, 5X, and 6P, and they're extremely customizable. Now the two I have here are specifically for the 6P, so keep that in mind. Using Google's own case designer on their website, you can upload your own image and apply different filters or color tweaks to it, and if you don't have your own photo you'd like to use, you can always use a specific place on a map and customize that to your liking. Oh, and you also have the option to choose between matte and glossy, but glossy is not available yet. Both of the ones that I have though are matte. It's just a really neat way though for you to get a unique look to your case. These cases are made out of hard polycarbonate and do seem pretty durable with a little flex to allow them to get on and off your phone. The cutouts for all the buttons, ports, camera equipment, and fingerprint sensor are all perfect as it should be, so you won't have any issues with any of that stuff. Now on the inside, we can see the connectors for the NFC button that the case has, which I'll talk a little bit more about in a minute. We've also got the hashtag MyLifeCase writing, which is not customizable for any of you wondering, and a Google logo right below that. So let's talk about that button. As mentioned, the button does use NFC and is meant to be used with the associated MyLifeCase app, which has a couple of options. So when you first get the case, Google makes a wallpaper based on the image you upload or map you use, available to be used in conjunction with the case. However, you are given the option to add more wallpapers to the list, which can then be changed hourly or daily. You can also set the blur intensity of the photos to your liking, which is kind of cool. Basically, if you've ever used the app Muse, it's very similar to that. Now the very last option you have is for controlling what the button does. You can have it change to the next wallpaper photo, open the camera, toggle Wi-Fi or the flashlight, or even launch a specific app. And if you don't want any of that to happen, you can just disable it altogether. Now that sounds really cool if you're into having a button on the back of your phone, but the button is actually pretty hard to press. It requires more of a long press with a good amount of force. It really has to be intentional. Now I don't really care too much for it because it's kind of hard for me to press, but you may feel a little differently about it. So how do the cases hold up to scratches and scuffs? Well, pretty well it seems. I have been a little more rough with them than usual, so they have minor scratches, but the paint hasn't chipped, peeled, or torn off in any way. I think it's safe to say that you shouldn't worry about the image coming off anytime soon from minor scratches and scuffs. And as a bonus, there's a small lip to protect the display should you set your phone face down. But getting back to the original question, is the case worth the $35 you'll spend on it? If I'm going to be completely honest, I'd have to say no, unless you have the cash to blow or really want a customizable slim case straight from Google. However, the good thing for you though is that while you may not be able to customize either of these two cases, I will be giving one of them away, so save your money and comment down below on which case you'd like to receive, the Simple Things by Justin Maller or the low poly one. While you're at it, why not give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and be a good friend and share the video with somebody you know who might enjoy a free Nexus 6P case. The winner will be announced next Friday over at Twitter, so make sure you're following me over there and enter before then. Anyway, that's gonna end the video. I hope you all enjoyed. Have a good Friday and a great weekend, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.